Yesterday, we figured out how to make your biggest money goals happen right freaking now without you making a ton of extra money or cutting all of your costs. Because yes, your money goals can happen right now instead of someday when you have more money. And you gotta force what you want if you ever actually want it to happen. It's not just gonna fall in your lap. That's not a thing. And the only people who get what they want force it to happen for themselves. They pirate that shit and they take the treasure. So today, in similar pirate-like fashion, we are going to clean out your monthly to-do list because I am 16,000% positive that you are doing tasks that aren't making you any money at all. You might think you have to do them, but in reality, they're a waste of your time. Everybody else might be doing them, but in reality, they're not doing anything for your business. Oh, there's a cat. How are you, cat? Please, tell us your ways. And some of you are just torturing yourself because you feel like struggle has to equal success. And without the struggle, there's no success. Well, today I'm here to prove that this is wrong because people who are truly doing well only focus on the tasks that get them what they want. And as a result, they often have excellent work-life balance because they don't have to do it all and they know it. It's time for you to learn how to behave like that now instead of a decade from now because life is short. Let's see how it works. So here we are staring at yesterday's exercise. We already figured out what you can do to get closer to your money goals now instead of later. And today we're going to start messing with your to-do list so that you can actually, reach some of those goals. So we're going to start by coloring in the letters because OCD is real, repetition is pleasant, and I just got to color in these letters. Stick with me. So now comes the part where we're going to list out all the lovely things you do in a month, no matter how much you hate them. We're going to judge them real good here in a second, so you'll get your kicks in. But I'm going to list out everything I have to accomplish in a month in order for my business to not, keel over and seize all over the floor. So that's what you're watching me do now. Once you have this list complete, we're going to scoot our cute little butts over to the right column and rate each item on a scale from 1 to 5. Okay, tasks, it's judgment time. So if you rate your tasks on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being you literally hate this task, you would hire a contract killer to murder it, you're totally cool with that, you have no qualms about it, and 5 being that you love this task and you would probably do it even if you weren't really getting paid for it, you like it. So rate your tasks accordingly and then we'll see where you land. We're going to calculate your happy score. To do that, count up the number of tasks you're doing in a month, or at least the number you put on this worksheet. In my particular case, I think I have 8. And then what I'm going to do is add up all of my ratings and see what my happiness score is here. So to spare you the math, because it's January, no one wants to do math. It's cold. A stump. Nobody wants the math. I'm just going to do it on screen for you right here. So you can watch me divide, add, and do all the lovely things on my calculator in the background where you can't see it. Shh. And we'll just see what happens. Okay, I lied. Turns out I'm filming with my phone and I can't use the calculator on it. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Here's some long division. I didn't have to Google how to do this or anything. I just knew, like magic. I totally knew what I was doing. It was totally cool. I didn't have to count it on my fingers and it didn't actually take forever, and I didn't have to speed up a 1-minute clip to show you. It's cool. So as it turns out, my happiness score is 2.8 out of 5. Not horrible, not great. So let's take a look at what we would do with that once we have it. I'm just going to write down some details of what I could do to raise my happy score. The lowest hanging fruit here is to just look at your ones and figure out how to just outright remove them, outsource them, stop doing them. Like for example on mine, my first one is an Instagram post. I'm doing them daily. They're a horrible pain in the ass. I hate them. Go to my Instagram and tell me I'm doing a good job because I literally hate everything about it. It's okay, I'm going to stop this rant now. For real. I don't want to rant more. It's not going to happen. Anyway, The easiest thing I could do with Instagram is to just stop doing it because it's not making me any money, and I can always fire it back up at any time and start trying again. So for some things, you can just remove them. For other things, you can outsource them or find a program that can automate them. And for some things, you might just have to do them or find a way to make them go faster. I write out some solutions here in the Happy Box if you want to read about it, but bottom line, I'm just going to figure out how to stop doing these things because they're not going to make or break my business. I can find ways around it, and so can you. So that's what you do in this little happy score box. And once you take your ones away, your average will freaking skyrocket, and you'll be really super happy. Super happy. You won't need more money. You'll just be happier because less crap will be in your life. It'll be great. Do it. Try it. Highly recommend. Okay, so download today's template in the description if you want to try this exercise out for free and see what your happy score is. Next month, we're going to continue the Fix Your Life with Focus. We're going to start by strategizing your way out. So we're going to take your Fix Your Life and turn it into your perfect ideal month where everything just flows. So that's what you have to look forward to next month. In the meantime, see you soon.